Hey guys, I'm SDN Wolf. Welcome back to the channel. I think I want to start doing like Drew was mentioning, and after we, if I can remember to do it, and if I have the time after we do a live stream, particularly with our Planet Zoo builds, I want to try to remember to come back in either the next day or later that day and actually get the normal video watchers a video out, because we've kind of been forgetting about that. We kind of do these big 2-3 hour long streams, and then by the time I go to make a video, it's like, you know, we've done 9 or 12 hours worth of building that the regular video people that don't have time to watch the live streams have to try to digest and piece together and put together kind of what we've done. So that is me trying to make good on that with this video, and this is exactly what we did yesterday afternoon. I've started a little polar bear exhibit in Suyana. And the reason I'm doing this is because hopefully, like I believe I've heard from the forums and I've heard Shantae mention, that polar bears are eventually going to get the swimming mechanic. Just like the crocodiles and our otters and our seals and penguins. I have heard, I believe, that's coming to them, or more animals in general. So that is kind of what I'm waiting for. Like, we're just gonna collectively lose our minds when we're able to watch these polar bears actually swim like quickly through the water. Now, of course, if you're new to Planet Zoo, the polar bears, they do swim, but what I'm talking about is more the, like, see, our big guy here, he will jump in here and swim. But what I am talking about is this more over here, our actual, see, here's our little family of gray seal here. Actually watching the polar bears kind of glide under the water and swim. So I think that is what's going to be cool. Especially seeing them diving, going for the fish and stuff, you know. Same way with the penguins. If you haven't seen this before too, the penguins, they get after it under here. Really, really cool. And this is the new feature from the latest update 1.4 and the Aquatic Pack DLC. And that's how the polar bears kind of fit in with that corner up there. So if you look at Suyana as a whole, like back here from the entrance, this little top left-hand corner really kind of starts encompassing the underwater aquatic vibes. So basically, if you're back here, kind of like at the Flamingo Lagoon, right where our shops are, and you hang a left, kind of like a north left, this is the area where we're talking about. You come to the penguins first, got like the little splash pad here, come under here, and then you're right here on top of the penguins, right on this bridge. Keep going a little further, and we've got an underwater section for the penguins and the seals. So you can come under here and watch them. Or you can round this corner, and we've got the seals. Like, it's a whole big, like, underground, like, cavern here. And you can come out over here and check out the seals. And it you can kind of boxes in over here, but you can kind of look at them through these little holes right here as well. And I just thought that just worked out really, really cool. Almost kind of having like an underground, almost like this is the spine of the two habitats right here. And you can go down. I just noticed the stairs are different. You can go down on both of those and check those guys out. Or you can make your way off to the right when you get here. Kind of like past all this, kind of mysterious, looks pretty cool. Still got a little more work to do, like, you know, to shore this up and get some fencing right here. And then, of course, kind of rock this off and hide that. But you end up making your way out here to the polar bear exhibit. That kind of caps this little area off up here. You can take your picture in front of the big polar bear, or make your way around this way and down these stairs into the little polar bear cavern. And that is going to be really fun, I think, to watch them swim from over here. But yeah, so think of this as like the little, we were making fun of like the Coca-Cola polar plunge, we were calling it yesterday over here. But yeah, this is the polar bear lagoon over here. This is their whole little area. And I was actually it ended up being like a cool little backstage area, but I was able to bring in the dome that Drew gave me, and some of the little backstage buildings we were doing on that live stream build. Hello. So we figured this would be like a really cool, high, like high AC type area. Really, really cold inside there, really cool. And then, of course, you would figure their water would be really, really cold for them. So yeah, we will jump on here the next live stream. Probably start working on more of this, getting this filled in, getting that wall covered, getting this covered over here. But yeah, so this is our newest live stream mischief. Polar bear plunge. So yeah. And if you guys haven't caught up in a while either, this is kind of like one of our newer expansions. This is the little river, the river otter section, the little otter river here. And we've got one floating. Get out of there. So yeah, people can go across the bridge and look at these guys. They can come down these stairs and look at them from over here, from the underwater section. You know, little kids would have an absolute blast right here, watching them swim and play. Feeding time. And we've given them a pretty good deep little canyon here. They've got a lot of room to swim, play. Really made it like, you know, a really busy like river underbottom here. And they actually sit right behind our little gift shop area. So right behind here is where your otters are. Kind of like neighbors to the adventure ride. 4x4 adventure Jeep kind of area. Haven't decided what we're going to do here yet. May end up bringing the dwarf caimans over here, because I've never really 100% like been 100% on board with the crocodile exhibit. I mean, it's cool, especially with the little glass piece right here, which will stay. But I don't know. This may end up not even being an aquatic type exhibit. I don't know. I don't like the complete layout of it. So we may end up pulling the dwarf caiman, putting them over there, and just putting something else in here. May even make this the Komodo dragon habitat, because they keep like escaping from over where I have them at, like over here. They keep getting out of here somehow, and it's like it doesn't show you. So I'm not sure where they're walking through at. Let me see if he goes through this wall right here. Because normally when they walk real fast towards something like that, they're like, there's a reason for that. They're about to escape. And you know, maybe even over here in this little section, like I could just do some little warthogs or something. They would be good little neighbors to to our Indian rhinos over here, and our little monkeys that are running around. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe, let's see, this guy, he got over here somehow. And he's supposed to be over here. So yeah, may end up doing warthogs in there and bring the Komodo dragons over here. Take the water, just give them like a little bit of water, maybe over here, and take out this plaster and just have this as like the Komodo dragon area. I think that'd be cool to look down at them from over here. Could probably even leave the waterfall. That's not going to hurt anything. And then the last little kind of little update area I'll go over to you with. I'm going to start this on stream at some point, but I want a big saltwater crocodile type exhibit over behind the floating mountains over there. So we already have like a lot of kind of like aquatic hints going on over here with the massive waterfall here, and so I think that's what I want to do. They're definitely one of the feature animals back here will be some kind of large crocodile lagoon. I think that'll be cool. And last little update, I believe the last update is, if you guys haven't seen, I redid the little entrance area here. So yes, Suyana has all new pathway. I've built this big giant like Suyana animal statue here. Still the main little area kind of curves off, but I kind of decluttered some of the main street area, took that big tree out that was right here, and yeah, like I said, just kind of decluttered it. Got Woody's aviary over here. Looks really cool. Hopefully one day we really do get blue and yellow macaws. So yeah, there's a lot of, there's a lot of big projects going on, but there's a lot of little nitpicky stuff that still needs to happen too, So we're just kind of taking it like an hour or two, an hour or two at a time, getting some stuff done on stream. And yeah, we're just kind of rolling along with Suyana. So glad you guys could stop by. I'm thinking about redoing the Jaguar exhibit as well. Maybe trying to bring people a little closer to them. Maybe opening up this glass section a little bit. And, just thinking about retooling some things. I know we've talked about retooling the Indian elephant exhibit as well. Trying some different things with it. So, fun stuff ahead. And then, of course, we still have to work on the jungle adventure here. Get that going. Found this really cool trussel off the workshop. And that is, but let me see if I can find that real quick before I let you guys go. Make sure I give them a proper shout out. That awesome bridge. See if I can find it here. Where is our bridge? Here it is. Okay, the bridge is it's wooden bridge segment by Oblivion's. Yeah, so Oblivion's workshop. Stop by and you can pick up that piece, and I thought it just fit perfect for like leaving the station area and kind of like heading into the jungle. So this over here is kind of like the whole, your whole loading and boarding area for your going off into the jungle on an adventure. And even if you'll even be able to see, I've got like this little, this little kind of like elevated track over here that will bring the riders even by the seals. So the riders will get to look down and see the seals, or if they're hanging up out here on the beaches. So I thought that would be cool. They'll basically, when they round this corner, like say you might not even have been to this part of the zoo yet, and you're driving by and you're like, oh my God, they've got seals, and look at all this penguins and stuff over there. What is that? And then, when you get off, turn around and make your way over here. So you would be exiting right from there. So you could either head that way, or you could head up that way. Check out the little otters. Lots of little shortcuts and little pathways you can take. So yeah, that is the state of Suyana as of December 12th. We are having a blast. If you get a chance, I know I don't really have like a set schedule, but if you get the little ping, definitely try to come and hang out with us, because we usually do make a pretty good bit of progress on these live streams. So anyways, guys, yeah, I'll go ahead and jump on out of here. Don't forget to smash the like button if you end up enjoying this video, and subscribe and share it so it gets out there to your friends. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you. See ya.